Alrighty, so today we are going to be doing another one of my viewer requested showcases, and this one is the LR Vegito Blue showcase versus Movie Boss's Boss Rush. So here we go. We have 55% Vegito Blue, level 10 links, all that fun stuff. We're going to be running him on the superhero team. You know, nothing too shocking here. We'll be going, I think for the sake of this showcase, let's do a Gamma and then we'll do a Beast, just for fun, right? So the rotation that we're going to be running this guy with is with LR Gogeta Blue. And then for the Future Saga ally, we are going to be bringing Tech Vegito Blue as well, just because he can kind of do his thing in the third slot and not get us killed because there are no AoEs in this, if I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop in. And we, of course, they're in slot 7, so that's fun. But I guess this will be a good way to showcase, like, what happens when you can't, like, do what you need to do with them, right? So let's do something like this. Yeah. But I think this Vegito Blue, especially in like a longer event, has some type of utility. But the problem is when that guard wears off, is things are going to get tricky. But we do, I think one of the biggest drawbacks of this Vegito Blue, like, how many times do we have to talk about his active skill condition, right? Until people are just like, all right. But let's talk about Vegito Blue as this is going. I'll go ahead and pull up his kit. I should have done this ahead of time. But with this Vegito Blue, I think when we get that active skill turn, it's going to be pretty damn impressive, especially when he's linked up with Gogeta Blue. Like, that's when things get really impressive, because that's obviously what we're trying to do. So they are, let's see, the active skill, if we want to get specific with it, is can be activated when HP is 70% or less starting from the 5th turn from the start of turn, or when there is another Future Saga category ally attacking the same turn, or a future category enemy starting from the 7th turn. So you know how that goes. Gotta have that Future Saga ally around. And why we also need that Future Saga ally is, where is it? Activates the entrance animation once only and guards all attacks for 4 turns from the start of turn when there's another Future Saga category ally on the team at the start of character's attacking turn. So we're gonna have guard for 4 turns once we see them, which is of course in slot 3, or turn 3, because they were in slot 7, because this game is fun. So I think this turn we should be able to take care of business. I'm thinking about how I want to set this up. Let's do this. I think this is not the safe play, but the smart play, just so that way we can get Vegito with Gogeta as soon as possible. Yep. All right. So UI Goku here has guaranteed dodging, so he's not going to get stunned, and this is probably going to do a decent bit of damage. Yeah, like 17 million there, not bad. But what we're trying to set up is Vegito lined up with Gogeta Blues, just that way, excuse me, we can get this like crazy active skill turn that we've seen. So what we'll do in this specific instance is we'll put Vegito Blue in slot 1, or Goku and Vegeta in slot 1, and see if their dodge procs go, because they also have a dodge chance if they are the first attacker in the turn. It is a high chance, so it's going to be 50%. So we'll keep them next to Beast, obviously not going to use his taunt. The standby, I forget, is there just never, like with this standby, I always just think there's, like, you just use it right away. There's no reason to like hold on to it, right? I could be wrong on that, so, you know. But this is what happens when I don't have a unit. It's just I'm not like fully familiar with everything that they are doing at all times, so it's because I don't have that much experience using them. But I do believe it is you want to just use their standby as soon as you can get it. So, and especially considering we're floating them off, that should work out pretty well. So the next time we see these guys, we're going to have our rotations the way we want them. We'll put Beast on the other side of things, and we'll be good to go. Because we are going to have Vegito Blue's taunt, or Gogeta Blue's taunt, which is also going to really help out this this Vegito. A lot of Gogeta, a lot of Vegito in this video. All right, so pretty good right there. They didn't take any damage at all, but this is also type advantage in phase 2, so we'll see when things get a little bit trickier. What we're really looking for, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but what we're really looking for is the Bojack locking turn. We can get his active skill, and then we have those guaranteed dodges. That's going to be like really important for him, because we are going to get to a point where that Bojack lock is probably going to do us in a little bit. Like, I'm not going to say that Bojack phase is hard, but it's definitely tricky, right? Like, it's, you can get extremely unlucky. And then if we want to pull up the stats of that Bojack, let's go ahead and do that while we're watching Gamma 1 go to town here. He's doing his thing. Let's go to Movie Boss's Boss Rush. Hello, Vegito Blue. We go to the Boss Rush. The super for Bojack is 1.4 million. So, not the craziest thing ever, but that does hit pretty hard. All right. Yeah, so obviously not using these yet. And I believe, so UI Goku right here, unfortunately, is not going to be able to give it the 24 key. And I probably should start putting Evolution Blue Vegeta in the front. Just because that's more attacks for him to take, and he'll get more key, because he'll be doing attacks, right? I'm giving UI Goku a little bit too much attention. So we'll have to keep that in mind on the next turn. But I don't really think... I think his baseline 50% damage reduction should be more than enough. And UI Goku probably isn't going to kill here, even with the double super double crit. Because this slug has 37 million HP. That's not that much. Yeah, never mind. I lied. So now on this next turn, we're going to have Gogeta with Vegito, which is nice. And I believe... I think it's either this turn or the next time we see Gogeta, we're going to be able to transform him. And there's really no reason to wait on that, right? So let us see. Yeah, so we can transform Gogeta. Let's go ahead and skip that. We'll do the Vegito active skills. We'll unskip, if you will. But what I want to do is put you guys in slot 1. They're at 258,000 defense, and they have, I believe they still have, yeah, they have guard because it's the first 4 turns from their starting turn, and we saw them on turn 3. So they still do have guard here, so that's obviously very nice. And now we have the rotation that we want. So what we need is dodging, and then we need to actually take a little bit of damage so that way we can get some HP, or we can lose some HP and be able to fuse into Vegito, because that is the purpose of the video. Want to get Vegito out. And then Gogeta is going to become dodge or die, and once Gogeta doesn't die, that's probably the end of the video. Or if Gogeta doesn't dodge and die, that's probably the end of the video. So let's see. Boom, boom. All right, dodge this next one. All right, nice. I believe they took 2 out of 4 hits there, all double digits. But that's to be expected. This is cooler than hit too hard. Yeah, and then Gogeta Blue is going to do his thing, and then Beast is going to do his thing. So I wouldn't mind not one-turning this, but it is definitely possible. The 8 million right there, nothing too crazy. All right, what do you got for me? 4 mil? Okay, yeah. So we just have to wait for Gogeta to do his thing. This is like, it's like, all right, I'm checking my watch here. The watch that's not on my wrist right now. 5 million, there you go. Okay, so the countdown has started. And now, what we have... I have to check the timer left on this Gamma's standby. Because I don't know if the core breaker here is going to be necessary, but it would be very nice versus Bojack. So, actually, what we can do, because... Well, actually, we don't even need to start this until, like, the next fight. But what we want to do is we want to start thinking about the Bojack phase, right? So, we have 1 turn remaining on this. 16. I believe we do have to use this now, so let's just go ahead and do it. But what I'm trying to get at is we have to start thinking about the Bojack lock, right? Because he is going to, like, if he locks a unit that we don't want in slot 1, it's curtains for us, right? So what we want to do is, like, the Gammas, I'm fine with Gamma 1 being locked, and then next turn we're going to be floating off Vegito Blue. So what we'll probably want to do is not float off Vegito Blue, right? Like, we'll want to put him in slot 2, so that way he'll be safe. Because obviously he's a dodger in slot 3, so that's kind of where we want him to be. And I think this is the first time Evolution Blue Vegeta is attacked in the video, and we're 8 minutes in. And 13 million, yeah, so he's had like no time to build up, which is hilarious. Just like, that's just how good UI Goku is. It's just like every turn we get to, he just ends the fight. So, all right, there we go. Okay, so now, like I said, what we want to do, yeah, we're not worried about that. We want to do something like this. I don't like floating off Gogeta right here, but I think it's smart. So we'll get the 24 key right there. And then we have type advantage with Vegito Blue, so we'll be absolutely fine. And we're not going to use the taunt right here just because there's no need, right? Yeah, so, oh, wait now. That's a lot. Okay. They did lose their guard, to be fair, but that was not good. We're going to need you guys to dodge this next one. Oh, yeah, we also have those guaranteed additionals coming in. All right, what do you got for me? Just a whopping damage right there, 780k. All right, perfect. So now, Vegito, after doing a couple supers, I'm sure will be fine, and it'll be the same thing with Gogeta Blue, because this Vegito is probably going to do 2 to 3. That's usually how he does it. Yeah, so there's 2. We beat the 2 to 3 allegations. We got 2, so he didn't just completely fraud out on us. All right, there we go. Boom, 3.5. There's the 3rd. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so if he wants to be a funny guy in Super right here, this is going to be doing 1.2 mil, but we have type advantage. And his attack is 400,000, so that's nothing. Like, we can eat that for breakfast. We'll be fine. Even with the only unit that was in trouble right there was Vegito Blue, but that's also because they were 55%. And as I'm saying all this, Vegito Blue is going crazy. The AGL Vegito Blue. Oh my goodness. All right, dude. Calm down. Somebody said something. How many supers did he do there? 4 or 5? Yeah, All right. So now, like I said, this is where we have to be smart. Because, like I said, Bojack, with his slot 1 locking, this is some edumacation time, right? When you guys are playing fights where you know a lock is coming up from the enemy boss, this is something you need to start thinking about a turn ahead, or like a phase ahead, right? A couple turns out. So it's like, Gogeta Blue has dodge chance, so I'm comfortable with him being in slot 1. And so right here, what I want to do is float off Beast, because I'm comfortable with Beast being locked in slot 1 the next time we see him, right? And then what we'll do is we'll get these orbs right here to get closer to the Dokkan attack. We'll grab these with you. You'll be fine. And then we'll grab these with you. I should have gone to the right, but like nonetheless, that is kind of how you want to do that. You want to start thinking about these locks a turn in advance. So now, when Bojack is a funny guy and he locks the Gammas in slot 1, I'm feeling confident because I have a type advantage Gamma 1 just chilling in slot 1. So it's like, you want a super? Go ahead, right? The only thing that's a little bit nerve-wracking is Vegito Blue, right, is going to be in slot 2. Because I'm operating under the assumption that Vegito is going to get locked, or Gamma 1 is going to get locked in slot 1. So, let's see. Yeah, so he just locked Vegito in slot 3, which I'm fine with. And then now, we also have Vegito Blue, who we can transform with, and I believe even with the super, we should be good, but we will test it. So let's go ahead and do all that fun stuff. And Vegito, what do you got for me? Alright, so we do not have the active skill for Vegito Blue right here, but with that being said, we have 500k defense, and he's going to be giving 50% defensive support to Tech Vegito Blue on the end there, but Vegito Blue on the other side, the Tech one, also has the dodge chance at slot 3, so I am feeling pretty good about this, and I am a big fan of Gamma 1 being in slot 1 right here, so I think that's good. We're just hoping this one attack on Vegito Blue is not a super, because if that's the case, then it's probably just GG, right? But we'll see. He'll do a decent amount of attacks, and then Gamma 1 right here will be absolutely fine. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, 12 million, cool. So now we're in a good spot, and if the slot 1 unit gets locked next turn, it's going to be Gogeta Blue, who I'm pretty confident with that we can. I'm debating if I want to use the taunt. Probably not. Yeah, so now Vegito Blue is going to be giving 50% defense, 8.4 million, very nice. He's going to be giving 50% defense to the rotation, so like I said, Tech Vegito Blue is going to be getting extra defense, so that is very nice. And this Bojack cannot have his attack lowered, but these 12 key super attacks would be lowering his attack, so that would be helpful if I could do it, but unfortunately I cannot. If we go to this Vegito Blue on this 12 key, he's going to be raising his defense by 50% every time he does it, so we need to get a bunch of these in. So our defense should be like close to that million range, so I think we should be good. I don't think this super can kill us if he supers like 3 to 4 times, right? Because we're just gonna operate assuming this is gonna be a super. Yeah, so we shall see. What are you gonna take right here? Are we just dead? We have 1 million after 3 supers? Wow. Huh. All right, let me get back to Bojack and we'll go again. All right, so we have Vegito Blue out at this point. I figured I might as well just get started right here. This will be kind of the continuation. Oh, easy, partner. 180k. I kind of made an oopsie there, huh? But anyway, I got completely derailed on my train of thought there. I'll get it. We're in kind of an interesting spot here, right? Gogeta Blue took a lot of damage there. He was definitely on fraud watch, but it's like, I think with this rotation in specific, I don't really know how well this is going to work. Maybe what we do is we like throw a beast in slot 1 and kind of throw him there, and then put Vegito in like slot 2 or something like that, and then the floaters would be like Tech Vegito Blue. We'd see physical Gogeta Blue running around to be another beast. That probably is the safest way to do this, because right there, that was like a amount of damage I am not comfortable taking with Gogeta Blue in slot 1. And considering it's only going to get, the damage numbers are going to amplify a decent bit after that, because, I mean, this is just Android 13. We still got Janemba, we still got Bojack, like, we still got a ways to go, and it's like, you know, we still got to keep going, so we'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. But Vegito Blue, let's see here. So the last time, his last turn was not the most impressive, right? So what we also could take advantage of going forward is we're going to have that active skill turn, right? So if we do need it in a pinch, we can use it and get guaranteed dodging. So that is something that is nice. And I believe this is the 4th super, so this is a little bit more what we were trying to see from this Vegito in specific, right? So let's see. The damage is not great, albeit the crit rate is not that high on him because I have him more focused on additional and dodge. But like, I just don't see a reason to kind of like go full crit on this guy, right? Just because like, especially he's effective against all types, so it's like there's really no reason to do it. Keep that in mind. So it's like at 55%, I have as much additional and dodge focus as I can have at 55%. Like, you know, it's not going to be some otherworldly amount. I think it's like a 7-5 split or something like that. I guess we could look. I don't know the exact build off the top of my head, unfortunately, but let's pull it up, shall we? Oh, keep in mind we also have this revive, so that is nice. But if we go to Vegito Blue, it's 6-5. I was close. Yeah, because we have a level 7 defense on him, so it's all just coming from the skill orb. So in this specific run, I've been trying to make a little bit more of a concerned effort to get UI Goku or Evolution Blue Vegeta a bit more built up than UI Goku was, because he is just. I noticed in like the first video, like I was talking about, or in this specific video, it's like I was 8 minutes in and we did not have the what's the word? We did not have the why can't I talk? He just hadn't built up, right? He literally didn't attack. Like he just did not attack at all. So I thought that was funny. I'm feeling a sneeze coming on, but can I hold it back? Yes. No. No. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so now we're back to the Bojack phase, and we're back to the grind. Who are you going to be locking in slot 1 this time? Ooh. Let's do this. We'll do this, and then we'll use this taunt, because we're going to be using that one less, I think. Or we're going to need that one less. So we'll just let Beast tank all this. That's fine. Then what we can do is get the 24 key. So we're going to be using him as the first attacker in the turn, right? So reduces damage received by 30% before attacking, and then reduces damage received by 20%, a high chance of evading enemy's attack, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack in the first attacker in the turn, right? So that is what we're going to do. We'll grab, this is going to get us to 24. Perfect. Actually, let me throw right here. No, I'm not going to be able to. Damn it. That's fine. I was going to try and throw and not get the Dokkan attack because he's type disadvantage. That was the idea, but it did not work. All right, how much is Beast going to take from this? Let us see. Probably not much, right? Yeah. I didn't think so. Okay, so what is this going to be? A 7.1 million Dokkan attack? Not bad. Let's see the hand-eye coordination. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wow. Yeah, put me in the Hall of Fame. That was... Whew. All right, so 7.1, and we're going to be seeing a decent bit of supers from him. Probably, I'm going to say 3 to 4. I'm going to get greedy. So now, I believe, on this next rotation, we actually made a bit of an oopsie. We're going to need to do a lot of damage, I think. So what is this going to do? 10 million? That's pretty good. Oh boy, we're in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Tech Vegito Blue is going to be locked in slot 1. There's like a 90% chance he just gets locked in slot 1. So we got to try and avoid that. That's step 1 here, because we do not have a taunt on the next turn. So it's we'll see. Yeah, 14 million there from Gogeta Blue. We'll take that. I need Gogeta to go stupid right here, though, for sure. We need a lot of damage coming in from Gogeta. Let us see. What do you got for us? 9 million. Nice. Yeah, there's no way we can win with that. So, but we'll at least play it out, right? That's Tech Vegito Blue is going to be an annoying. It's going to be an annoying, a tragic instance right here. Something tells me. But maybe. Oh, but you know what? I just remembered something. I had a brain blast, right? We have the revival on UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, so that is good. All right, yeah. I mean, I've played this game enough to know. Is he locked or sealed? Yeah, he's locked. So, I guess what we could do. What would be funnier here? You're at 240k. Because we have the revival, I'm gonna save all these fun little these toys, if you will. We also have full HP, so even if he takes the super, I do believe we still have the revival regardless. Yeah, 300k, that's a lot. 7.6, I think I might have messed up, by the way. We'll see. If we can survive the Vegito Blue portion right here, we're good. But I think he was locked. No matter what, he was locked. So, where I said I messed up is I probably should have done the active skills, but honestly, I don't even know, even with all the active skills and Vegito Blue doing his attacks here, I don't know if I probably was enough with Vegeta's active skill. Damn it. We just need him to not super. Alright, we're good. Oh, you're sealed. I forgot about that. Oh my god, that attack stat would have been so good. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, we did have the revival. Okay. I wasn't crazy. I don't know why it wasn't popping up. Like, that's weird. Yeah, so we did have it. Cool. Yeah, we were safe either way. Alright, bet. Alright, so now, I believe it's going to be Beast locked in slot 1. Yep. Yeah, nice try, pal. Not in this neighborhood. Okay, so yeah, now we have Beast locked in slot 1. But what we're going to do is we're going to save that active skill. I don't think it's necessary to use it right here because it's not. It's not. No, it's not. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know if you guys heard me, but it's not. We should be good. I think especially Beast with this attack buff, we should be good. 8.7, and then after Vegito's done, we should be good. Yeah, with that crit, yeah, we're 100% good. All right, thank you, Beast. Had me scared there for a minute. Okay, so at least now we're done with the locking, so that's good. Okay, 4.6, and we're gonna finish with the normal? Yes, all right. Okay, so now we can put Tech Vegito Blue away. You can go back to your hiding spot, if you will. Let's grab these. And we still have a revive here anyway, so I'm feeling like pretty good. We can play a little bit looser in terms of like where we want to put people. Like, it doesn't really matter because just that revival is such a bailout. And then we're going to get the 24. If we didn't, I forget if we got the 24 key on Vegito or not, or Vegeta, excuse me. A lot of Veggie in this video. Yeah, we did. So with the 3 key that we're about to get, yeah, that's going to give the Tech VB is going guaranteed. He was probably going to get 24 key anyway, but yeah, now we guarantee it. So this is going to do nothing. If it does anything, it'd be like 10k. Yeah, 80k. Okay, that's a little harder than I thought, but all good. 89k on a super is a joke, and then 16 million from you, not bad. But we are losing some of the Tournament of Power link set that we like from this UI Goku being here with him. But that damage is good, 9.8. But we're definitely going to go to the maybe not on this turn, but that phase for Fury is going to be coming up. So, but if you want to go to that, that's your funeral, dude. Like, we have, like, go ahead, go type disadvantage to Beast Gohan. Let me know how it goes. 1.4. Okay, yeah, his damage sucks right here, but he does have his dodging utility and whatnot. And we are getting a decent showing from AGL VEGITO Blue. I'm not pissed at what we've seen from him so far. And we also still have, like I said, we'll have that active skill. We'll probably try and save that for Broly. We'll see. It just depends on how this kind of plays out right here. So let's see. Boom. Yeah, all right. So Vegito had a good showing right there, and he did activate the gauge, so that's good. Yeah, so now it's Beast time. And is Gogeta Blue back? He is not. UI Goku's on this one. So let's yeah, I like this spot right here. This is good. Okay, 24 key with you. We're not going to be able to get the 24 key with UI Goku. It'll be 23. Yeah, again, just trying to hold on to the all of the offensive utilities until we get to Broly. That's really kind of the idea. Where we're gonna pound him with active skills. Like, we've got the final explosion, we got UI Goku's little attack, we still got a Beast taunt, we still got Gogeta Blue's taunt, which also does damage. Like, we have Tech VB's active skill. We have so much utility and like offensive things that we can do to this Vegeta, this Broly. Yeah, okay. So now that we're type advantage and we've supered, it's like, is this gonna do double digits? Whoa! Wow. Okay. How hard do you hit, dude? Hello? How much did that? I'm not talking because I'm shocked. That super is 2.1 million. 2.1 million did that much to Beast with type advantage and guard? I'm tripping. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Did I fall off? It is a longer event. You never know with these things. Does he raise his attack on that? No, he doesn't. But he does lower our attack and defense, so Beast's attack and defense did get lowered. But he only supers once, so Vegito Blue will be just fine, especially after doing these supers. He's giving defensive support to the rotation. We are good to go. And this Vegito, oh, that hits so hard because he can be sealed. That is why. But this is a very, like, muscle it out type of team. This is not a utility team. We're here to do crits. We're here to do additionals. We're here to action break. We're not here to need seals to win. But this run actually looks like it could go south. We do have the revival though, so we do have that kind of mask, right? Where we are kind of just going into the beast phase at this point, where it's just kind of like let beast kind of bring us through the rest of this. And 3.4, nice. And you want to go ahead and dodge that for me. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're gonna keep that revival. Are we? Yeah, we are. I don't love Gogeta. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. I was gonna say I don't love Vegito's key, but Gogeta's key, but he's fine. Yeah, especially now that we got the 3 right there. Boom. We still have the revival with Vegeta, so even if something goes wrong here, we're good. 17 million from Beast. I'd say it's decent. UI did hit that turn 1. But that UI turn 1 is crazy. Yeah, there we go. That's the type of damage we're looking for. Thank you. And now we're going to be able to... Vegeta's guaranteed crit is going to take us through this. So now we get to see our buddy versus Broly. And keep in mind that Broly... Oof! That Broly can double super, so do keep that in mind. But we now we're starting to be able to use some of the stuff that we like, right? We've got active skills, we got all that fun stuff going. So we've got a decent bit of things that we're going to be able to use at our disposal here. Yeah, that was some good damage there, that second turn. Okay, so now we've got all types of fun stuff. So we have the Vegito Blue active skill. Let's go ahead and get this in the video. We have guaranteed dodging. So what we'll do is we'll keep him in slot 2, just because I want to have him linked up with this other Vegito Blue, because that's going to be 6 out of 7 links, right? So let's go ahead and do this real quick, and we'll move on. Just a whopping amount of damage there. 4.7. Okay, because we have guaranteed dodging, I'm not too worried about that, but that super does hit for 3 million. Yeah, he gets so much worse. He has 2 3 million supers. I don't know what I want to do right here. Yeah. Dude. It's just like, I feel like that's going to do 300k to Beast. I do. Damn it. All right. I want to win at this point, because I want... This has been a long recording, so... If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but this is how we're going to do it. Let's see. Yep, alright. Cool. Super again. Ah, man, that sucks. Yeah, 5.4. He would have looked so much better if we had, like... This is where we need a Gogeta Blue on rotation, but just... The way this event is like... damn it. I thought we had something there, but we did not. I had to play it safe. Let's... Damn. Because I think Beast would have died to that super. 3 million type disadvantage. Considering how much Janemba did, like, surely, right? I'm not tripping on that. No. I'm not backing down from that. And we also don't have a revival on this turn, so yeah. And as Vegito is doing just an absurd amount of damage, right? Nice. All right. Yeah, 2.5. Okay, we did get a crit. Nice. Yeah, and then, of course, Beast is going to be at 23 key. Because what is 24 key, right? It was just an unlucky break there. So, I'll be interested to see how much... So, you guys know how this goes, right? Like, he's going to super Beast right here. No, he did not. Okay. Yeah, so we need Vegito Blue to dodge these, because our buddy Broly has 1 million attack. His attack stat is 1 million. So if you want to do 4 supers and then dodge all these, we'll be good, because then I believe we have the Gogeta Blue Taunt, and we should be good to go. But then we'll also have a revival either way, so we'll be fine, right? Yeah, this is getting a bit long. So, yeah, I mean, we're already, you know, if you've made it to this point, I love you, right? Yeah, okay, thank you, Vegito. Okay, we're good. All right, bet. So let's see. Yeah, we have double revival. Because we have the revival, let's, I want to test beasts on the spot. Like, God, look at the key, man. Yeah, so let's do these. Yeah, why not? Let's skip them. I'm sure you guys have seen these enough at this point. But let's get the damage in. 7.3, not great. This isn't going to be much better. 6.9, yeah. So we'll do 3.1, 3.1. Yeah, it's the same thing, so we'll just do that. It's fine. Yeah, so we also have a revive. So this turn I'm feeling very safe, and then on the next turn we have Gogeta's taunt. Excuse me. So we'll be able to get a little bit better of a representation for Vegito Blue on the next turn, just because this turn was like real. Or last turn was just like we were in a rock and a hard place there. There was no way. It was very hard to get around that. Like that was just a really unfortunate situation. So 15 million right there from you. Yeah. So I think if like I've liked what I've seen from Vegito, but I'm also not like completely like just compared to the 9th Annie. It's just it really is just a whole different game, right? I don't know why I can't talk, but it really is tough to kind of evaluate a unit compared to like 9th Annie power creep, right? Because 9th Annie power creep is just so dumb. Like these units have just hit a whole new level. But it is what it is. Maybe he's a sick easy A one day. That's in 2028 or whatever the hell, whenever we get it. Yep, 6.5. Why am I listening to this? I have a song I don't want to listen to in the background. It's not related to the video. I don't know why I even said that. But let's see. All right, boom. Yeah, good damage here. So I think on the next turn, we should be able to take care of business, I think. I don't know what in the world that is. Something behind me. It's the demons. All right, 10 million there. Not terrible. And this will be a guaranteed crit. So hopefully on this next turn, we should win next turn. Because we'll have Beast, we'll have Vegito. Oh, we have the revive. Oh. Broly stopped me dead in my tracks. Oh, that's a short. GG. It's too late. I should have turned the audio on. I don't know what I'm doing. Dude, I'm just... I'm not kidding. He took my breath away. Like, I was like, you can see I was in the middle of the sentence and he just... Okay, dude. Sure. We'll put Vegito in slot 1 here because this is going to be a little bit better of a showing from him right here. This is a long one, boys. 6 million, dude? Alright. Yeah, so now we have 6 out of 7 links active and we'll be at 24 key. And then Gogeta's going to be protecting us here. So we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe with that, we have a W. So Vegito Blue. I think he can look impressive. Oh, and we get this counter. But I think he can still look impressive. It's just, you kind of got to work around his weaknesses a bit. I think that's like the big downside of him, right? But all in all, I'd say, like, I mean, listen, alongside the best team in the game, we managed to no-item this, so that's cool. But let me know down below what you guys think of this Vegito. I hope that you enjoyed this longer form of video. You know, this was a long showcase, but thank you to the viewer that requested this. I forget, like, I think... I don't know why I can't say it. Their name's like Delito Blue or something. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting it off the top of my head, but... I hope you did appreciate this one. It was a long one, but we'll go ahead and let the game sound take over from here. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you enjoyed the content, subscribe. And that's all I got for you. See you guys next time.
その目に焼き付けておくんだな。これがベジットの真の力だ。ファイナルカメハメ